This is Gallatin Underground, and we are Fountain Street Theater.
I'm looking for you on the outside of town. I get the shakes when you're not around. You ran out on me late last night. I need something just to make me feel alright. And I know that it may sound absurd. My heart pumps whenever you're served. I wanna get you back to my home. I wanna get you and your friends alone. I don't know where I've been sleeping. You got me seeing it too. I want you and all your loving. Irish whiskey, I love you. And perhaps I'm much too old. I learned to love you before I should. You trickle deep down in my family tree. You follow me wherever I seem to be. On my dark nights you cover me up. You give me comfort till the sun comes up. I think about you all day long. Nervous when I get home that you may be long gone. Long gone, dude. I don't know where I've been sleeping. You got me seeing it too. I want you and all your loving. Irish whiskey, I love you. You're the reason why I sit by myself. Admire you up on your highest shelf. Because of you, I will not wed. Because of you, sometimes I piss the bed. But I don't know where I've been sleeping. You got me seeing it too. I want you and all your loving. Irish whiskey, I love you. I don't know where I've been sleeping. You got me seeing it too. Irish whiskey, I love you. Pearl Charles, I love you.
That was awesome, guys. This is Vince. I'm Vince. Gallatin Underground. This is my co-host.
What's my name again?
I don't know. What's your fucking name?
I'm Aaron, I guess. Hi. She, hers. To
Hi,
walk
Vince and Aaron. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hey, guys.
Welcome back to the show.
Right. So we did a live stream with you guys. You guys were actually our first live stream. Thank you for that, being our guinea pigs. That was super rad. And now we got you here in the studio to interview you guys. So let's start with all you guys and introduce yourselves and talk about what you're playing and go from there. So let's start left to right. So Mr. Garrett.
Your left.
I'm actually
Stage left.
Stage
I'm
left?
not going to comment on that.
Stage right.
Yeah, I'm Garrett. Pick a banjo sometimes.
I'm Brendan. I play the bass.
I'm Alex. I try to play the mandolin.
I'm Eli, and I play the guitar.
Wait, so who's the band leader?
And where's the drummer?
He was sick today.
Oh, bummer.
He gets sick a lot.
So let's talk about your guys' gear. Again, we'll start with you, Garrett. Garrett, what are you playing there?
This instrument is actually a 1960s Vega long neck tenor conversion.
There's a lot of history in that.
Yeah, it used to be a 4-string, and Mike Parsons, a good friend and mentor of mine, actually sent it down to Nashville and had a handmade neck. And it's like kind of cool because it's got this super weird, like vintage looking weird ass finish on it. It doesn't match at all, which I kind of dig because it kind of suits me because I do everything back asswards anyways.
Frankenstein band.
Yeah.
Right on. And then you got some pedals down there, it looks like.
One or two, yeah.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah.
pedals. Cool.
Oh man, this is gonna take me a minute. Yeah, so my preamp, I run a Felix Grace Designs. It's pretty handy because like when you play solo, you can run your microphone and shit through it too. I got Zach Wild Signature Series wah pedal, which just essential for banjo
For the
players.
banjo, yeah.
Do you have like a super deep bass string on that banjo?
Gets real low.
Definitely Zach Wild signature there, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
so then I run that into a Voodoo Labs Sparkle Drive, which bounces off my Polytune tuner. I got a Mojo Jojo TC Electronics overdrive, tone corset compression pedal into a MXR Phase 95, one of those little dudes, so it fits. That runs into a TC Electronic Corona chorus pedal, which runs into my DD7 Boss Digital delay. And then I got another delay reverb pedal after that, which is
Are you sure you don't play electric guitar here?
I dabble.
I've never heard of so many pedals for a banjo.
Yeah,
before.
it's bluegrass, you know. You
bluegrass.
Yeah, so that avalanche run is like all that weird shit you hear me do.
The horsefly effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Like, yeah, when I want to get spacey and fill up a lot of room, I stomp on that guy. And then my last guy is just a Flint Streumann reverb tremolo pedal.
Which one of those pedals is your always on pedal?
My tone corset. I always got some compression on there. It's just my sound good pedal.
Kind of pull
Yeah,
you down.
it's sound goodizer.
bring it
Everybody
back.
should have one.
Kind of keeps me from clipping out and stuff.
Nice.
Kinda
That's
nice.
good.
Brings everything together.
Cool. What do you got there, Brendan?
Well, this double bass I got at Music Villa. It's a 1920s German-made bass. It's a flat back. I don't know. It's been pretty cool so far. It's kind of a different bass. It has a different sound because of the flat back.
Yeah.
You know, most of them have
Kinda
curved
rounded.
backs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this gives a little more thump, which I think is kind of helping with bluegrass. 'Cause
Nice.
you know, that nice percussive
Yeah,
sound.
you want to get those feet moving, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect.
And then I just play through a tone bone preamp, just like both Alex and Eli. We're all kind of tone bone people. So
Yeah, that seems like a pretty common acoustic setup, tone bone.
yeah, I mean, I think they're some of the best out there.
Yeah, cool.
They're super easy to work with and make you sound better. So
And you got a great DI out on it. The sound guys love them. So
They could have picked a different name.
exactly.
Though.
what's wrong with tone bone?
Yeah,
I mean, it just
tone bone
makes
is
me
perfect.
feel uncomfortable.
I mean,
Tone bone.
You want to plug into my tone bone?
could you imagine getting boned by tones?
Don't ask me these questions.
Who's Tones?
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Alex. Alex, what do you got here?
Well, I'm playing Eastman 815V. Got it a couple years ago. It's been doing the trick so far. It's a nice mandolin. I'm playing also through Tonebone.
We're gonna laugh at that every
Which
time.
This band
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be sponsored by
That's a great
Tone Bone.
preamp, and I'm running a effects loop out, and I'm doing a MXR 10 band EQ, and then what is that? A Moog
A Moog.
90 orange. It's a phaser.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of you get some good atmosphere with that one. And then I got this analog man delay, which is really sweet. It's got double channel, and that's fun. And then I was playing with the reverb on all the time, but now I'm playing just flat, which you get more chuck.
Yeah, it definitely gives you a more pronounced sound.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure.
That's
and
rad.
then that reverb, that what is that called? Topanga Catlin bread. It's pretty sweet.
Nice.
And then the Univibe MXR, and that's pretty much my setup.
Cool. Eli, what do you got going?
I'm playing a Martin D28, and I don't think pedals belong in bluegrass.
I hate to inform you about the rest of your band.
Wait. Should we just skip to the question? Because I'm kind of thinking it might be Eli.
No, we should wait. We should
All right, we'll wait for that question. All right, continue on.
And I too am playing through a tone bone. Shouts out radial. Yeah, I use it for a little boost for solos, but yeah,
Cool.
it's a great preamp.
Yeah, they seem like they sound great. Cool. Well, what do you guys got for us next? What song are you going to play?
Should we play, boys?
Eastern Love Lost.
Yeah, let's do it.
salmon sky on my drive home, I'm thinking about our fight. You don't ever hear me out. I'm surrounded by much beauty, but none of that seems right. All the words they turn to a shout. If I make it back to Eastern Standard Time, if the road has no more painted lines, and if my car breaks down 40 miles from your door, I guess that you won't see me anymore. Train that leaves tomorrow, it's rolling for the east. I might leave it all and thumb down the track. I'm a half a mile from the city, 1,000 from myself. I might turn my head and never look back. If I make it back to Eastern Standard Time, if the road has no more painted lines, and if my car breaks down 40 miles from your door, I guess that you won't see me anymore. All my life, all the struggle that I say to the people walking by, it don't mean anything. Let out a whisper when I wanted to scream, yet the sound of a shout won't awaken me from this dream. I look into the history that creates this storm inside of me, found only remorse. Could I really be in this much agony from deep down? Answers the retort. I am tall, I am strong, I just keep on hanging on. And I know in my soul there's no love lost. Counting on my deception as a weapon like a sword, hard points the course. Give my regards to the next man who projects an even greater implication than the Lord. As he falls, the best thing is reckoning that's coming down. Sincere at the chills that develop at the end of his shining crown. I am tall, I am strong, I just keep on hanging on. And I know in my soul there is no love lost. There's no if I make it back to Eastern Standard Time, if the road has no more painted lines, and if my car breaks down 40 miles from your door, I guess that you won't see me alive anymore.
Have I ever told you guys I love you?
That was fucking rad, guys.
Man, yeah. Well, let
I
me
was
guess.
vibing on that.
Let me guess. Some of you guys' influences are Fish. Fish.
Yeah, I love that Troy Pistachio guy that plays the guitar.
But seriously, who are some of your guys' influences?
Let's try this.
Yeah, well, growing up in Vermont, Fish. Yeah, definitely Fish. The Dead, a lot of jazz too. Dave Brubeck, Miles Davis. I really love the Beach Boys. I like a lot.
Yeah, I like the Beach Boys. Brian Wilson's cool.
I love the Beach Boys. Vince, I love
No,
them.
like he loves the Beach Boys.
It's kind
Do you
of
like Blue
obsessive.
Hawaii?
No,
You don't like that song that
No.
Brian Wilson did afterwards? Like,
No.
no. You thought it was not Beach Boys at all?
Yeah,
Just
it was
totally,
too-
totally too dumb for you.
I liked it when he was going through his like psychotic break.
So you like stayed in bed for 12 years or something?
Yeah. He had plenty of time to write.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. But anything else that you guys, influences wise?
I mean, as a banjo player, I really like contemporary players, like the obvious ones, Bay of Fleck. I listen to a ton of Fleck tones. But I like really one of my favorite players is like Courtney Johnson. Nobody ever talks about him, but Newgrass Revival and Bluegrass Alliance.
Cool.
Yeah, and he kind of like was one of the guys that really kicked off the whole jamgrass scene. So I'm like, yeah, dude, Courtney.
Cool.
Yeah.
What about you guys, Brendan, Alex?
Well, I listen to a lot of old soul music, so James Jamerson, stuff like that, and then a lot of old jazz, Mingus especially. Probably, I get a lot of my stuff from Mingus because he played the bass like he hated it. So,
What does it mean to play the bass like you hate it?
Don't you know?
I mean,
I
you could just
I guess
listen
I
to
hate
the-
playing bass.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
those big plucks like that. You just got to go for it, and it makes the bass actually sound better.
Okay.
Alex?
Well, I started playing mandolin because Jeff Austin from Yonder Mountain String Band, and that style of bluegrass is really fun to me. But yeah, also a lot of jazz, lots of metal, some doom metal.
Doom metal.
Sabbath, Electric Wizard.
Electric Wizard. I haven't heard that name in a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's great.
They're fun. Yeah, all over the place. Indie. I've been into indie girl rock lately.
Indie girl rock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Cool. So you guys how long have you guys been a band? About a year and a half or something like that? 2 years now? 2 years?
Some amount of time, Vince.
Some amount of time. Yeah. So in that time, you guys have played a lot of songs. You've written a lot of songs. You guys have learned a lot of songs together. What do you think was the coolest part of that process in that time frame that you guys have been a band so far?
It's cool how quick it comes together, and how everyone remembers every part, which doesn't always happen in a lot of bands.
Yeah.
So it's like we'll run it. We'll be like, all right, like we're playing it next week. We'll run it a couple times, and we'll have the nuances and all the timing and the solos and the fills down. It's cool. It's a good process.
Cool.
I think none of us can remember like names or dates or events or anything. I think we all just like clear the processing power from our brain to remember like
Music.
music parts. Yeah. Not a lot
I mean,
else going
you
on
don't
up
need all
there.
that extra
Yeah.
space
It's
to
just
be used up
extraneous.
by things like people's birthdays or.
I do think the COVID vaccine put a couple terabytes in my brain though, so it's pretty sweet.
Nice. 5G.
Yeah, you're 5G compatible now.
That's how we're streaming this.
So I gotta ask, where does the name Fountain Street Theater come from?
Good question.
Crane Jackson's Fountain Street Theater.
I'm unfamiliar.
Big Lebowski.
Oh, is it for the Big Lebowski reference?
It's the
No
it's
shit.
the venue our dance quintet really wanted.
Oh my
We finally
god, I
got it.
love that scene so much.
yeah, we
Shut the fuck up, Donnie.
Tomorrow's already the 10th, dude.
Far out. Far out, man.
Why did you fill that bag with your underwear?
The ringer.
That's great.
You could quote
Don't
Big
know how we
Lebowski
didn't,
all day long.
Don't know how we didn't pick up on that.
I mean, that's like such a small detail you took from such a great movie, and I think it really works because like Fountain Street Theater, when I hear that name, I just kind of think of like this ephemeral, like sort of thing, and like you guys totally match that. Like you're very trippy and bluegrassy and amazing.
We used to be Dude Grass.
Dude
grass.
Yeah, that was,
Dude
that was the
Dude
moniker
Grass.
we played our first show under,
Yeah.
just to like brush off the dust, be like, let's see how this goes live.
Yeah, it wasn't after till we realized that kind of sounds like pubes.
Wait, what kind of pubes? Never mind.
Let me show you.
Nut hairs, nut hairs, Vince, nut hairs.
Not here. So cool. So you guys are in the process of, or getting started in the process of recording an album?
Yeah, we've been chatting about looking at different studios and kind of weighing our options, figuring out what we want to do. But we got to like raise a ton of money before that happens too. So
Oh yeah, it's not cheap.
Got to get the crowd. I got to figure out how computers work and get the
Yeah.
crowdfunding thing going on. But yeah, so we're kind of shooting for like October, sometime in the fall. I'll put something together.
Cool. I'm
Nice.
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about touring this summer? You guys plan on doing anything like that?
Man, we are almost fully booked for the summer now. I know, every single weekend in June we got something going on. One of those is a leftover salmon show, but that counts, you know. It's studying.
Homework.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, hopefully by like next summer we can get to a point where we can actually like put a tour together. And you know, with like COVID coming into summer, it was so unsure what was
Right.
gonna happen. The cities are still finicky about it. So
Yeah. No, totally understand.
Hopefully, more people get vaccinated and things open up.
hopefully.
I mean,
be great.
everybody's already got COVID, right? Ooh.
Well, I mean, I really should get that vaccine because I just think I would operate better with a microchip inside of me.
Are birds real?
The birds are not real. They are drones. Birds, friggin', they charge on the power lines. Do you,
You
not
need to
know
get off
this?
Reddit.
Oh yeah. Say that again. Definitely needs that advice.
Get off Reddit right now.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah, it's horrible.
So, what do you guys got next for us?
Yeah, what's next? Let's hear some more music, guys.
And I'm gonna fuck something up really quick here.
All right,
Sorry about
need
that.
water?
You weren't kidding, were you?
Haha, it's new age. 5, 6, 7, 8. Run away to escape the loathing and the fear. Follows behind you and whispers in your ear. Wish to stop those voices drawn ever near. Turn around and find they already disappeared. Push on and turn around the next bend, just to see they found you once again. There it is, just like that, you understand. Voice inside your head is your only friend. Those voices calling, voices calling, voices calling you. Back home, run inside and walk all the doors. They're already inside, hungry for more. All they realize Are you insane? Who can be sure? Relentless like the raven, calling out for more. You can try to run, but they'll always find you, looming overhead like the sun and the moon. Try as you might, there is nothing you can do. Wherever you may go, you'll be in pursuit. Those voices calling, voices calling, voices calling you. They're calling you. They're calling you. They're calling you. Calling
That was a trip. What's that song about?
That bluegrass, mother.
It's about the voices calling. What the fuck do you think it's about?
Oh, I have this problem where I don't process lyrics the first time I hear them.
Hey, like there's 5 words in that song. The voices are calling you.
It's actually
That
a song
seems
about
a little too specific.
It's about a
I'm
lonely
really
flamingo.
paranoid.
A lonely flamingo?
It's a lonely flamingo who's trying to find his way back home.
Yeah.
Oh.
And mostly the flamingo's just worried about the situation in the Middle East.
Oh no!
What's going on, Vince? Why does it sound like his voice is being run through a phaser?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. You guys got an effect on or something?
it'd be my phaser.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's not me. I already shut their delay off.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe now we should ask the question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's ask the question. So,
I do.
Yes, I'll marry you.
well,
that wasn't the question, but
that's out of the way. Okay.
You got to get down on one knee, though. I'm a classy bitch.
Well, I
one
have to
knee?
propose,
Are you
but
fucking kidding me? One
just
knee?
said-
Or two? Down on both knees for you.
Okay, so the
You
question.
know me so well.
No, so back to the question. Who is the band diva?
The diva?
Yeah.
The diva, the
diva of the
person that
band.
wants the green M&Ms, the guy, the person that is the monster.
Oh,
of
you
the
know,
band,
I think I could play that show, but I just got to see if it works out. I'll get back to you guys, you know. Oh. Something rang true.
I won't
there.
say who it is, but they're both between me and Gary. Alex and Brendan probably bitched the most.
Ah, the truth comes out. The truth comes out. How do you guys feel about that, being the band diva?
Well,
It's
without
whatever.
me, they're pointless, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Do you guys
I
tag
feel the
team
same.
it? So like when somebody's not being diva-ish enough, you just like pass the buck, be like,
No, but
"Hey."
honestly, that's actually kind of the cool thing about this band is there is not a diva.
Oh, I don't know if the guys on the left or right of you think that.
That's probably because they're the divas. honestly.
Side eye.
No, but we're able to work with everything pretty easily, and there are like sharp moments at each other. But it all comes from like wanting to make music
Nothing's
better.
come to fisticuffs.
No,
Fisticuff.
It's usually always us just like trying to put out the best product possible. That's usually what like the arguments, if you want to call them that, arise.
yeah.
And they're more just like, well, how should we do this? You know, what do you think?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, probably our biggest. Garrett's dog shit in my garage one time.
Oh.
What will it?
Yeah, my dog.
It's like you didn't know your dog ate corn.
What is your dog eating, man? It looks like gas station chili dog. Dude.
Dog eat dog.
So I know that this is probably going to be a hard question for you
Is
guys
it about
to
aliens?
answer. No, it's not about aliens, Aaron.
Okay, because earlier they came up to me and they're like, "Are we going to talk about aliens on this show?" And I said, "Yes, we are going to talk about aliens." We
Brandon,
do.
will you repeat what you said earlier about get the fuck off Reddit?
Get the fuck off Reddit.
No, so what I was getting at is that this last year's been pretty hard, and you guys basically kind of formed through COVID, if you would. And the question I was going to ask is, what's your guys' favorite place to play around town? But maybe you haven't tried out very many places yet, so I don't know how you guys feel about that question.
Probably the Filler. Oh God, my voice. Probably the Filler. I mean, we played there twice, and they were both fun shows. But I mean, Hoff's on the bucket list. But who
Yeah,
knows?
if they ever do live music again. I mean, to be fair, like the only venues we played in town is Red Tractor Pizza and the Filler, and then we had like a one-off show at Wild Ride Distilling where we like stripped down, used like one microphone.
Oh, gotcha.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you play at Red Tractor, do you get free pizza?
You do, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
We're
Vince,
gonna have
we've
to
been
book a
doing
show.
this
What the
wrong.
fuck?
the whole
We haven't got
time.
any
And
free
beer.
pizza yet.
Beer
I love
too.
that goat
Free
cheese.
beer.
Beer and pizza? Oh, shit.
Oh
What's
my
Red Tractor's
God.
number? I'm going to call him right now.
Give Adam a buzz.
Wait, do they have animal crackers?
Oh man.
What?
No, I'm fucking out there now.
Why would they? You could bring them. I mean, how many pizza places do you go to that's like?
Well,
animal
now you know who the diva is in my band.
Better be animal crackers.
It's hungry.
Yeah, so yeah, fuck it. Let's hear another song. Do you guys got a back to back for us?
Yeah, we do it back to back. Do you want to do a bluegrass song? You want to do Pacific Ocean? Just play a bluegrass song?
Yeah, we do that. Follow it up with Cogs, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, so this song's about 3 minutes. Took a cruise up on Route 1. I'm looking for my baby and I'm chasing the sun. Play my hands, well I didn't think I'd lose. When it came and now she's gone, I'm playing sad tunes and drinking songs. Pacific Ocean blues. Palm trees and heartbreak, now don't that sound terrific? Might cut my hair, might change my name, but nothing too specific. If you're here to punish me, I paid my dues. Sitting here with Pacific Ocean blues. Waves crash, the current rips. I need to come down from this trip. My left is right, my right is wrong. All thanks to you. Tossing beer cans at Poseidon. I go into hiding and live with Pacific Ocean blues. When it comes to breaking hearts, honey, you're most gifted. I'll spread your name out on the streets and a love that feels like prison. Have I gone too far or is it just the blues? Please be with Pacific Ocean blues.
Elvis off beyond Beaver Dead, or in Vermont, watch the state go up on the 6 o'clock news. I hope your hands turn to a burn and that your ties they start to turn and leave you with Pacific Ocean blues. If they ever get back to the left coast, surely I wouldn't miss it. If they slipped into the sea, well, nothing would be different. Misery loves company, and I know that's true. Sitting here with Pacific Ocean blues. I'm sitting here with Pacific Ocean blues. I'm sitting here with Pacific Ocean blues. Up my saddle, enter the battle and bleed. Tough thing to tackle, shackled, hurt, but not seen. Wasting time as a cog in a machine. Decimation, no limitations on greed. Counting their dimes, way more than they need. Taking our time, caught in the machine. Queens and daughters, sailing eyes have seen a ragged man bandaged in me from time as a cog in the machine.
spending time overseas. Many have tried, few have broken free from borrowed time as a cog in the machine.
Damn, that song's so cool. I really
was on
like
a trip to Pluto.
So this is the part of the show where Erin does her thing and talks about how to get on the show and subscribe and all that other shit. So go for it, Erin.
So we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. Please subscribe, follow us, and on YouTube hit the bell icon so every time that we put out new shit, you get to see it.
Yeah, hit that bell so you can see our shit.
And if you are a musician in this area, or even if you're like not from here and you want to be on our show, you just
Hit
go
us
to
up.
our website, and there's this thing called the artist submission form. You just fill that out and send it to us, and we'll be in touch with you.
Yep. So whether you're a local artist, whether you're a musician, a poet, comedian, whatever you got, if you guys perform, get on our show. We want to hear your shit. It's really awesome. We love doing it. So
Yeah, and just hang out with us.
yeah, we like hanging out. And, we occasionally drink beers and stuff, but
We don't drink beers. That never happened.
right. Yeah, so this is the part of the show where we let you guys give your shout outs, your thank yous, goodbyes, all the other fun stuff. So who's been there along the way that you guys would like to give a, some sort of mention to or anything like that? Friends, family, venues.
Sure, I'd like to give a huge thank you to Mike Parsons for teaching me how to play this fucking thing right,
Cool. It shows.
Yeah. I mean, having somebody in your ear being like, that's not how you play banjo. It definitely helps,
Yeah.
As long as afterwards they're like, try this. Yeah.
They're just not telling you suck and you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Is there a wrong way to play the banjo?
You ever watch me play the banjo?
No.
That's the wrong way. What about the rest of you guys? You guys got anybody you want to give shout outs to or thank yous or anything like that?
Hi, Mom.
Yeah,
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. And Dad.
No, and also just the whole Bozeman community right now. It's kind of tough. So
Yeah.
just keep playing, everybody, and take care of yourselves. And hopefully this summer we'll have a blast and everyone will get to play a show.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, thank you to you guys.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks, guys.
Facilitating all this.
Super
and-
fun.
Yeah, huge thanks. I mean, for all the local artists, just keeping something fucking rolling through COVID.
Yeah.
Last year sucked.
Try to get through it. So
Yeah, exactly.
I just want everyone to remember that you're not alone in this. So let's go get through it together. So
Yeah.
Big shout out, Gallatin Underground.
Even though it's above ground.
the above underground.
We're working on adding a basement.
Where's the bunker?
You're not supposed to know about that.
We only need $27 million to afford a bunker in Bozeman. So
That's it.
yeah. Well, maybe 28 with the material costs going up.
We have a bunker. That's where we keep the aliens.
Yeah, for that much, you could afford to bury an outhouse and use that.
The aliens do prefer bunkers.
Speaking of needing money, if you guys are a business out there and you want to support what we're doing, there is a link on our website, theguradio.com. You can click and we'll advertise your business in exchange for money. So give us your money and we'll put your logo on our show. Simple as that. So yeah. With that, I guess we'll let you guys do one more song and we'll call it a wrap. We really appreciate you guys coming out and taking the time this morning to hang out with us and play some tunes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure.
Sleeping alone? Sure. Sounded pretty good last time. Sleeping?
Sleeping alone?
Should I try to scat? Yeah.
Yeah, dude, do it up.
Here's one for all the aliens out there.
They exist. The truth is out there.
We saw it. We saw aliens.
I'm sorry we didn't get to talk about it more. And
I've seen spaceships, but not aliens.
Wait. Okay. Before they get into it, he said that their entire
God damn it.
band
I
saw a
already took
UFO once, and I want to hear about that.
All right, fine. Let me put the camera back on. All right. So before we end this show, let's hear about your guys' alien experience. And fuck you, Reddit.
We saw an alien on Father's Day Eve. We went on a Father's Day camping trip together, and we were at Revenue Flats, and up above on the horizon, it does come, and it was friendly, and we all saw it. It could have been a collective hallucination, but we were sound state of mind, very.
Most of you guys.
It was more of a religious retreat, if anything.
Bible study retreat.
But there's no way that we all didn't, we all saw it.
So
They're
to be
here.
clear, was it an alien or was it a UFO?
It was I'm gonna guess an alien-operated UFO.
Okay.
It could have been a tall white or a gray.
It was unidentified.
Wasn't a reptilian.
Maybe a Palladian.
No,
Object was
Did you try to
flying,
make
right?
contact with it?
Yeah. I think we were telepathically conversing with it, and I think we scared it.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you guys again for coming out. Everybody
Thank
out
you
there.
so much for joining us.
Know your scene and get on our show. You know, spread the music. All right. You guys go for it.
All right now.
A lot of people, they tell me he's abrasive like concrete. He's a stick of dynamite, ready to blow. Temper runs a mile wide, so it comes as no surprise. Yeah, when it comes around, people ready to go. Little child, don't you wonder if all your wonders that you so. Little child, don't you wonder, see what's the matter? Shit, as you're sleeping all alone. Something like that. Grew up the wrong side of town. Parents gave money and she started to frown. Yeah, no longer happy being broke. Not the nose to the grindstone. Instead, she stuck it in a pile of coke and wound up laying face down on the ground. Little child, can't you see all the things that you choose to be? All the seeds that you sow. Little child, don't you wonder if all your blunders has you sitting all alone? Things that you choose to be, all the seeds that you sow. Little child, don't you wonder if all your blunders as you sleeping all alone, as you sleeping all alone, as you sleeping all alone.